Good morning, everyone. This is Noah here. Let's start off the day with a friendly game of chess. So I have got one started against the computer. I am just setting the computer level at beginner, about 1200. My current rating is about 1249. I'm going to start off with the London method and we'll jump in here. Switch screens with you. There we go. Get the game going. And London method, I'll just move my pawn up two spaces in front of the queen. Got their knight down there. Move my bishop over. Good there. Bring my pawn up above the king. Okay, no big threats so far that I see. Bring this bishop up, which will probably push some of his pawns over. Yep, so I'll go ahead and bring that pawn back out of danger. Well, he castled there already for us. All right, so let me bring my pawn up one. Now, he could start taking my bishop right away. Don't want to move here because the knight could take me, so I'm just going to pull this back one. All right, that lines up his bishop to hit all the way down to my pawn. If that happens, there's nothing there to stop him. I certainly don't want that pawn to go down and get my castle. So tell you what, let me move this pawn. Well, I'll move my knight up, get my area ready for a castle. He could take my knight, but then I can take his bishop with my pawn. Okay, no big threats there. Let's go ahead and castle. All right, so he could take my pawn. Do I move it? If he does, I just take it right back. It's going to sit there. Move my knight above my queen here. All right, he could take my bishop. I'm going to pull that back out of the way. At some point, we'll start taking pieces. All right, so that opened up, well, it didn't really open up anything, but moved his knight into play here for us. All right, I'll go ahead and move this knight over to H. Got his castle over one to column B for us. All right, let's move my pawn up one. All right, the queen. Where's the queen gonna go? The queen can go here and then down. Got my pawns in place. The queen could go here to this pawn. I'll take it. Where would that be playing? So I don't have a feel for it yet about where that game plan is going. I feel like after a while I'll spot that and recognize it, but not just yet in my early stages of picking chess back up. And I really just started chess again this year. I played again when I was a child, but was never really good at it. Very rusty now, but I'm getting better. All right, let's take our pawn up one. See if he takes it. Nothing yet. All right, so losing my bishop will be pretty rough there. So let me get that out of the way. Now, I can't take that bishop, that pawn, because if I do, his bishop will take mine. Don't want that to happen. So, gosh. If I move him back, there's no guarantee he won't take it with the pawn. I would lose nothing. I can't. No clear cut way for me to path for me to go in here. So let me just go ahead and take that knight. All right, first take of the game. Took it right back. I knew he would. And he's lined up for my knight. Let me get this out of the way. All right, so move this castle over, line that up. I've lost a bishop. He's lost a knight. We're even so far at the bottom here. 17 moves in. Usually I can go to about 25 to 30 before I usually lose the game. So we'll see if I can get past that. All right, let's go ahead and move our pawn up. He took my knight. Should have seen that, but it's okay. I will go ahead and take that pawn with. I don't want to lose my defenses here with these pawns, so I'll take it with the knight. If I do, I don't see any other way for him to take my knight. Okay. 19 moves in, even at the bottom here. Where to next? All right, let me get this back in the game here. If I move this, nothing can take me right away. Might line me up for a piece later on. Okay. This pawn probably will just start taking my other pawns. Oh, yep. It'd be great if that pawn just stayed there. That blocks their queen and their bishop. Odds are, though, it'll move on the next one. Hmm. Okay, I'll take it. Move this castle over, lining him up for my bishop. Lovely. All right, my bishop can't go here because that pawn can take it. Can I go here? I could go there. That opens up that pawn for that castle, but that's okay because I have a pawn that can take it right back. where to go next. So many decisions. Hey, if you've got comments, suggestions at this point, move 23 coming up, put them in the comment section. I'll look back and review those. I'm always looking to get better and will be glad to take any advice you've got for me. Thanks. Mhm. All right, my bishop's okay. Mhm. All right, I'm just getting my knight back a little bit. Okay. So that pawn is coming down pretty fast there, and I'll take it when it, if I can't take it eventually because this castle will take me. So let me get this out of the way. This could line me up to take the bishop. Got to make plans to block that pawn. Mm. Definitely don't want to lose the queen, so I can move the queen over to block that pawn. That way it's protected. The castle can't take it, but it pins my queen for a while, so that's okay. I'll let it I'll let it sit there for a while. All right, the pawn bishop moved up to here. 25 moves in. Yep, I was could easily have taken him there, so I don't want to take that pawn because mhm, that will open up the queen there. Gosh. Okay, let's pawn up and see how these pawns play out. Okay, got that taken out. And if I can't take that pawn yet, but I need to. Mhm. Where to go? All right, let's get this knight out of the way. Now, I need to go ahead and plan for this pawn moving down. So, yep, I'll go ahead and block it. That bans two of my pieces, the queen and the castle. Gosh, with that pawn, so I don't want them to, you know, change pieces or level up. And that kind of ties their queen and their castle a little bit to these two, just waiting to take these. All right, but we'll let that sit for a bit. The queen is set to take up my bishop or my castle. If it takes my castle, I'll take the queen right away with my king. Let's get Well, I'm going to go ahead and take this pawn, my bishop. Queen might take it. They would lose theirs. But hey, let's see. All right, move 30. I'm down by 3. That queen just gets to sit there. Now, can't take it that way, that way. I'll go ahead and, nope. Well, if I do that, it still blocks it, but keeps the queen from going all the way to the right or left. Oh, well, that seemed too easy for them. My foresight doesn't see everything yet. All right, so let's work with this. So I need to take that bishop. Yep. Mm. All right, I think it's gonna go down fast here. Yep, took that one. If I take that, mm, yep, this just opens it up for the queen. Queen will take mine and put me in check, and there's no way out. I'm already at checkmate at move 36. All right, well, what a way to start the day, but hey, down by 11. At the end of that, you can see all the pieces I took, all the pieces they took. Lovely. Um, I'm playing against the computer, so this does not affect my chess rating, but it does give me a chance to get a feel for the board and see patterns as they come up. All right, so this is actually my second game that I'm posting to the website and YouTube. Jump over here. Yep. Thanks for joining me today. Too bad it wasn't a winning day for me. But hey, I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, and shares here on YouTube or on the website. Send me any of your tips, suggestions, even the ridicule. I'll take that too. Just put those in the comment section. I'll try to learn from that stuff. And I got a blog spot started, Royal Registry Chess Society.blogspot.com. Check me out on there as well, where I'll add more content and try to play these and post them and pretty regularly. And hopefully, I'll start getting better. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Talk to you again soon. Bye.